this is Sims, and we are back with more Code Realize Wintertide Miracles! And we're doing our shorty ports. Our shorty parts. Our shardy ports. Shorty parts. Wow. Anyway. This is what you come for. The random inability to speak and or read. So in the last part, we did Lupin and Impy, and now we're going to do Impy and Victor. Yeah, that's what I decided. That's the way we're going. So, because as you know, we're going to do we're linking them the way we did in the paths. You know, we did the little person who linked in between, and then we looped it all around. So it was a nice big loop. And, you know, that's what we're going to do with these, because we can. There's something about the symmetry of it that I just enjoy, so. Impy and Victor. And then the next one will be Victor and Saint Germain. Shh, don't tell yourself that, even though you already know, but I'll tell you that at the end. ... Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Dot, dot, dot. Ugh. Dot, dot, dot. It took me about a minute to realize where I am. My eyes are only able to open slightly or dry. My head hurts a little. Oh God, are we sick again? Why are we sick with Impy? I don't know. But more importantly, my body, attempting to get out of bed, feels extremely heavy. I wasn't able to sleep very much today. Walking with the listless sigh, my day begins. I mean, because this is what happened with Impy and Van Helsing, like we were sick. Good morning. Rubbing my bleary eyes, I open the door to the living room. I think Lupin and the others are out today, and the only ones left in the mansion are... Good morning, Spacey! Looking cute as a button as always. Whoa! I know I said as always, but you look worse than yesterday. You're so pale and you're turning blue! Dot, dot, dot. From the looks of it, you weren't able to sleep all the day either. Why is it going dark? Am I passing out? Oh God, I'm passing out! Huh? No response. Doc. Oh, no response, Doc. Hey, Spacey, you awake in there? Oh! My conscience came running back as if it had wandered off and snapped back into place. I'm sorry. I think I fell asleep. You fell asleep while standing? That sounds like quite the talent. I feel embarrassed when you say it like that. I smile weakly as my head boggles. This isn't good. She's still half asleep. Yeah, I didn't know that her insomnia would be this bad. Their conversation came through my ears and floated into my head. Yes, that's right. This year, the temperature seems to change dramatically with the seasons. 3 days ago, it became especially hard. I had a hard time sleeping. As soon as I felt that way, all possibilities of an easy rest vanished. Even as I'm in bed, I fall asleep only to wake up quickly, worsening my fatigue. If only for a night, I might have been okay. But it's been 3 nights of this. I'm worn out physically and mentally. I want to sleep, but I can't. This terrible dilemma is making my symptoms worse. Anyway, why don't we go get breakfast? I'm sure your sleepiness will wash away in the flood of flavors provided by Mr. Impy's special sandwich and soup. Yeah. What just happened? Are you okay? Do you need me to help you? I'm fine. I'm sure I can at least... fall. Perfect. Perfect. We're the Atome heroine for reals now. Spacey! You went straight into the wall. Huh. What? Are you falling asleep right now? She's knocked out! Impy, bring some ice! Quick! Got it! There's something about Impy that makes us, like, sick and or in dusty things. And, I mean, seriously? Like, huh? My seat? Where? Whoa, hold it! That's not your seat! This is the window! Victor and Impy's screams echoed loudly through my fuzzy thoughts. Holding my throbbing forehead, another day passed on without me. It's night again. can only describe this as melancholy. Thinking about enduring another sleepless night makes me feel even more of it. If I'm not going to sleep anyway, I'd rather go out and feel the night's breeze instead of laying here in bed worrying. All right. It's already very late, though, and I should be careful not to wake everyone as you fall down the fucking stairs and moving as quietly as possible. She thinks she's quiet. She's like, bang, 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 bashing into walls, falling down, tumbling down the stairs, and they're like, fucking seriously? I sneak toward the outside of the room. Yeah, it's so much easier to spend time here than inside that room. But even if I feel a little bit better, sleepiness still doesn't come to me easily. I just don't get why she's got insomnia. It's like, oh, the weather changed and so, yeah, oh, what? What can I do to pass the time? Right as I was pondering this, I hear something a little farther away. I wonder what that is. It sounds metallic. It's Impy working on something. I wonder if someone else is awake too. Is it because it's like too hot? Because, oh, I get that. Like if it's too fucking hot, you're like, I'm gonna die. I wonder if there's someone else who can't sleep either, and if they're out here for the same reason. Like if it's colder, you can pile blankets on top of you. That's still god awful because then you're like, oh, I'm comfortable, and then you move and you're like, fuck no, I'm freezing again. But being hot when you sleep, gross, no. If so, maybe I'll have someone to talk to. I should check it out. Is it because it's summer and it's too hot and they're building her an air conditioner? That'd be so amazing. Or fan. Amazing. Did I say amazing? Amazing. Anyway. I don't know what that was. Filled with high expectations, I moved toward the sound. High expectations, and it was MP. Oh, I had high expectations, and they're kind of dashed now, but... And since it was a metallic sound, I already had a slight idea of what that sound might be coming from. In contrast to the quiet scenery, the room was very much alive. A high-spirited atmosphere resounds. The people there being, of course... All right, done with these parts. How's it going over there, Victor? The owner of the workshop, Impy, and... no problem here. I just finished compounding. Victor, who's here often with Impy. With Impy. Impy. Wow, I can't. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, seriously? I didn't check at all. I'm really excited about how it's going to turn out. Well, keep your expectations up. The effects are excellent. It seems that the two were collaborating to make something. And then after this is finished, maybe I'll sleep well. Thank God it turned into a real one. They always do. You already look sleepy and beat. Well, I mean, I've been working overnight the past couple of days, but you've been doing the same, Victor. I guess, but we're used to it, so even if we work this much... You two can't sleep either? Oh, no. Or I guess it's nothing that we can't sleep, but we just been working overnight Huh? Whoa! Whoa? Spacey, what are you doing here? I was taking a walk because I couldn't sleep and I heard noise coming from here. I just followed the conversation. I started to feel bad for eavesdropping on these two. That's why I decided to talk to them. What are you guys making? Is it something that needs to be done fast? And that's why you work through the night? They're making something for her. It's a fucking air conditioner or a fan or something. You could call this good timing, right? We did just finish it right now. Let's show her, Victor. True. Yeah, you're right. Spacey, we were just about to give it the finishing touches. If you have some time, it'd be great if you could stick around for a little bit. Really? Is that okay? If you have some time. I mean, what else am I going to do? Sleep? Funny. Yeah, I'm sure you'll like it too. Okay, then, don't mind if I do. I'm curious about the invention you've made. Okay, let's wrap it up then. You should, we'll prepare a place for you to sit. While he was saying that, Impy brought out a sofa from the back of the workshop. Impy just picks up and carries... Okay, he's a vampire, right? Never mind. We always forget that he is, so... It might be a little worn out, but go ahead and take a seat, okay, my princess? Okay. I nod in acceptance and sit on the sofa he gave me. Put that there. Tighten the screw there. Impy, here. This won't mean a thing if we don't put in this mixture.
Oh, that's right.
It won't start without this. It's just a fucking air conditioner. Impy took what looked like a small bottle with some sort of chemical from Victor, and he poured it into the machine. Their personalities aren't very similar, but when they work on research together, they know just how to synchronize. It's really inspiring to watch them work on something they're so passionate about. See, what I like about the triangle dates, aside for nobody asking for an Alistair and Nemo one, and what the fuck was that, but still. But these ones, you can just see in your harem ending, right, where you get to keep all your boys, how well they get along. You're like, oh, they all kind of get along with each other. Even Impy and Van Helsing got along to take care of me when I was sick, and that's precious. Just saying. This is a beautiful harem we have. Our boys are good. Anyway. And in Hakuoki, our man harem would have also been good because they all lived together anyway, and they were all friends, so would have been fine. You know? What else? Did I read that? It's really something to see them work on something. Wait. It's really inspiring to watch them work on something they're so passionate about. I don't know if I did that, but anyway.
All right, it's all done.
Impy lightly bangs on the thing he built. He then picked it up and brought it close to me. Then, as if to sandwich me in between, the two sat down on the sofa. Wow. A metal cylinder? A device shaped like a cylindrical pillar, if I can call it that, is before me.
What do you think it is?
Is it a piggy bank? The kind that won't release the money till it has a certain amount?
So serious.
I guess it looks like one.
We should work on that design. We have to consider that it's for girls.
If it's not a bank, what is this device?
Do you really want to know? I bet you do. This is actually a...
Oh! I guess we'll find out when we turn it on.
Gah! Mr. Impy's explanation time!
You made her wait too long. Next to Victor, who's smiling, the device begins to operate. It didn't make any dramatic movements, but the center of it just lit up slightly. Huh? I noticed it wasn't just that, though. It kind of... Oh my god, they made her an aromatherapy fucking machine. It kind of smells really nice. It's so refreshing. It's soothing. It feels as if I'm losing strength, but I mean that in a good way. Oh! Did you notice? Victor chuckles in a childish manner. And his smell, it's an aromatic chemical that induces relaxation. I only used herbs, but it looks like it's working perfectly.
Yes, the aroma is being spread throughout the air using this device. With this, no matter where you are, you can turn any room into one that'll soothe your brains out.
Wow!
I'm just happy you like it. It's our gift to you, after all.
Huh?
And just as Victor predicted, you were able to relax.
Yeah, you were. If you take this up to your room, I'm sure you'll get a good night's sleep. Look at how precious he looks. Like, look at Victor's little face. He's like, look at his eyes. It's just so adorable. I looked at both of their faces and noticed the dark circles in their eyes. After that, I looked at the device they just completed. This was for me? Because I couldn't sleep? That's right. You've been looking a little pale, too. We've been very worried. But going as far as pulling all-nighters?
We're protecting your very pretty sleeping face, princess. I'll gladly give up sleep.
I'll gladly give up sleep to help you. Okay, 2. There's no 2 in there. Victor's smile is calm, while Impy's is carefree. Thank you. Perhaps it's because of the aroma, but my emotions are very loose. I wanted to thank them properly, but I couldn't find the words. The words ultimately came in the form of streams on my face. Huh? Spacey, what's wrong?
You really hated the piggy bank design, huh?
No, that's not it. I don't remember what happened after that. Once the lid of my emotions came off, they just wouldn't stop pouring out. You're like, first of all, I haven't slept in 3 fucking days, so I'm overly emotional. And now I'm happy. And you touched my soul, and now I'm bawling. That's what happens. I'm a girl, that's what happens. Thank you. I'm happy. I just continue to repeat these 2 phrases over and over. I just love the fact that she starts crying, and they're like, oh God, what do we do? You're like, you made me happy. I'm crying because I'm happy. Typical girl thing. As I became tired from crying, that sweet, gentle smell in the workshop cradled me softly, and before I knew it, my eyes were closed. Here we go. It's one of them.
Did she fall asleep?
It looks like it. Ah! I'm sorry, Impy's not my favorite, but he's so precious there. I'm not even kidding. Like, holy shit. Upon looking at her peaceful, sleeping face, they were assured they needn't worry anymore. The two sighed in relief. I mean, like, seriously, Impy's face is precious. Right there. The way she's resting, I wouldn't believe her if she told me she had trouble sleeping.
Her sleeping face is the cutest. She looks like an absolute angel. Oh, I just want to pinch her cheeks.
Impy, no. She'll wake up if you do that.
I know, but her cuteness is just killing me. Don't you think she's cute, Victor?
I mean... Hold on. Sneeze. I gotta sneeze again. Sorry. Yeah. I can't deny that, but listening to her talk in her sleep... Hold on. Shit, they came on strong suddenly. Oh, anyway. Listening to her talk in her sleep, Victor nods as he blushes a little. Although, Impy had a sudden thought.
Why did she get insomnia all of a sudden? I have no idea why. All of a sudden, I'm just like, I cannot stop sneezing.
It's been difficult for her to sleep, but people get used to changes. One would think that she would have gotten used to the temperature differences by the second day of it or so. About that, I don't think she actually has insomnia. I think her body is simply feeling a bit surprised.
What do you mean?
I think she's just adjusting to life as a normal person. She's never really had the ability to enjoy certain things until now, like the changing of seasons, for example.
I see. She just wasn't privy to it all until now.
She said herself that she'd been making herself sleep for many years in that mansion. Even though Lupin brought her out of that, she was swept up in such a whirlwind that tired her out at the end of every day. Now her days are completely different, and her calm and tranquil days are followed by peaceful evenings. Perhaps that works against her and is connected to her difficulty sleeping that she just hasn't realized until now. It is a joyous thing that she is beginning to perceive these changes, but it's remarkable that it's part of the problem.
It's alright. It's all good. Experiencing things like this is what makes people human, yeah? Even if things like this happen again, you and I are always here to help her.
Yeah, you're right, Impy. If it's for her, I believe I'd be able to convert any of my research into reality. How precious. Impy, oh, what's wrong?
Victor...
Yeah?
Let me give it to you straight. You gotta think for her, huh?
What? Victor spat out his response to a very unexpected question. Impy, why are you asking me this?
Yeah, I thought it was just the perfect opportunity for me to ask. You always get shaken up when we talk about things like this. Like you're not used to talking about them. Like you're timid.
That's because he kind of is. Bird! Stop!
I like her, you know. Her adorable sleeping face. Her cute non-sleeping face. There's no end to her gentleness. I love her so much that I just want to squeeze her with everything I've got.
See, there's some paths where they do this, where they have this, like, I love her and I'll fight you for her. Like, when you know it's like, ooh. And then there's other ones where it's just like Lupin and Impy, where it's like, we're your best friends. I mean, Impy's always trying to dry hump us, but, like, that's just Impy. But, like, you know what I mean? Anyway. Impy Barbicane is a pure man. Simple, not pure. His words and feelings are always straightforward and filled with great confidence. The way he's able to communicate his feelings had such a bright quality about it that Victor squinted his eyes. Look, you made Victor sad.
Well, if you think I'm wrong, you can just tell me that I am.
Bewildered by his glance, Victor stared at Spacey's sleeping face. Whether I like her or not, I have no right to any feeling, not me being the person that created her suffering. I mean, it was in... Oh, it was in Lupin and Victor. Right? Yes. It was the Lupin and Victor one where he, like, runs away and he's like, no, I'm gonna stand up! Like, type of a... I remember that.
Victor.
Huh?
Imby.
Yes, Spacey. We're here. I'm okay to safeguard all your sweet dreams, okay? Oh, I'm here to safeguard all your dreams, sorry. As if replying to Impy's words.
Thank you.
Hearing the gratitude through her sleep talk, Victor's heart was forced to walk forward.
I like her.
I like her. I cherish her so much that I can hardly contain it. And no matter how much she has to endure, in the end she always holds on to hope. It draws me to her to no end. I yearn for her. Oh my god, that's so adorable, Victor. Oh. The feeling that I was supposed to... the feeling that I was supposed to seal is overflowing. It won't stop.
You're finally being honest. You know, it's already decided that I'm the one who's going to win her heart, but these things make it more passionate.
Imby, calm down. You're being too loud. She'll wake up. After that, the two talked amongst themselves a while and then gently carried her to her bed. It was already the next day's sunrise by the time they had finally gone to sleep. Aww. See, I told you they're short. No, we gotta go to... Victor, you're precious. Oh, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah, because it's on this page. Okay, so there we go. So, yeah, that was that. I know. They're shorter. But it's all right. It gives me a little bit of a chance to kind of catch up. I don't know how... I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do after this, because we're getting close to the end of the... Well, the epilogues, there are wedding epilogues, okay? They better be. I know it's in here, but... if it is, then there's 5. And I don't know how long they are, but... I don't know, we'll see. But anyway, we're not there yet. So, we just did Impy and Victor, so surprise! Because remember, I told you to pretend you didn't know, but shh, that's right, we didn't talk about this in the beginning. We'll be doing Victor and Saint Germain next. Woo! I'm excited. That ought to be interesting. Anything involving Saint Germain is fucking interesting. So, but yeah. So, that's all I got to say about that. So I will see you guys next time. Remember to give the video a big thumbs up and subscribe to see more.